Tessa and I am a short course trainer at the National Institute of Circus Arts. The classes that I usually teach are aerial preparation and aerial ring. And today I'm going to be going over a quick 6-minute workout for anyone who's feeling like they're lacking a bit of motivation at the moment to exercise, or maybe you've only got a quick 6-minute break. You can do it in your lunch break. Yeah. So you don't need anything unless you really want a mat or a water bottle maybe. And we're going to start off with a warm-up and then get into it. Okay, so before we start, make sure you've got a clear space of approximately 3 meters by 3 meters. You want to make sure that you're steering clear of the windows and the telly so you don't knock anything over. Also, full disclosure, I've got a puppy at the moment who I need to look after at the moment because there's no one else keeping an eye on her. So she might make an appearance and I may have to stop her trying to bite my ankles apart. But you guys just keep training if that happens, okay? This is Penna. She loves to bite stuff. Yeah, so let's see how we go with this. I have a toy handy for distraction. There you go. Which is not wanting. Excellent. Okay, let's start warm-up. So, jogging. So today is just a quick warm-up. So you guys keep jogging. A quick warm-up to off. A quick warm-up to okay. So today is just if you don't have much time for things, so you keep jogging. If you don't have much time for things, then you can quickly do this. Okay? Cool. So, let's do some star jumps. I might do it without the legs. Wearing laces. Okay. Okay, star jump. And then bring your knees up nice and high. Up this way. So, nice and high knees. Hammer. Off. Okay. Nice and high knees, and now kicking your bottom. So up this side, off. Okay, so kicking your bottom, and then, okay, that's it. Okay, and now what we're going to do is you're going to do some squats. So bending, coming down, and standing up again. And down, and up. Down, up, down, up. Warming up those leg muscles. So when you do this quick warm, you ideally have time to do a warm-up, except it's not factored into the 6 minutes, okay? So, see how we go. Off. Down, up. Okay, and now stay down and pulsing. So the exercises I've done are ones that don't require a huge amount of warm-up generally. You can always just start going slower. Off. You can always just start going slower if you want to warm up your body a little bit more. Okay? So now that we've done that, we're going to warm up our wrists a bit. Okay? So roll out your wrists like this. Yeah, and these ones. Okay, because we've got push-ups, so you want to make sure your wrists are nice and warm. So if you don't do anything, except for the wrist warm-up, that's okay. Just slowly ease into stuff. Brilliant, it's just time to settle down. Okay, so how this is going to work, we have 4 different exercises. We're going to repeat it 3 times. 1, 2. Yep. 2, 4. Yeah. We're going to repeat it 3 times. Sorry, I was working out my maths. We're going to repeat it 3 times. We're going to have each one goes for 30 seconds. If you need to have a minute break in between each round, of course you can do that. That will just add on to how long the workout takes. That's all. Okay? So, first one, going to be push-ups. So, when you do a push-up, on your toes is the first step. So, I'll show you the different progressions. You might want your wrists to come out a little bit, especially if you get sore wrists. You bring your chest down to the ground and then pushing up again. Try and keep your back nice and flat. Make sure your bottom doesn't stick up in the air. I'll do it sideways for the next one. Next progression is if you do it knees down to the ground. Well, you go toes down and then bring your knees to push up. So that's second hardest. And then this one's the easier one, so just knees on the ground the whole time. I do it with my elbows tucked in. That works more your triceps. If you wanted to work more the front of your chest, you could do with your elbows out, okay? So, first one, push-ups for 30 seconds. Next one, we're doing a squat jump. So this one's to get the heart rate going and to work those leg muscles. So, squat jumps, you go down and then jump up, okay? Go straight down again, up, down, like this. Now try and make sure your knees come over your toes. Don't keeping your chest up nice and high. When you push up, try and point those toes, okay? You still want to have a beautiful point when you go back to doing all your circus stuff. Next one, abs. So then we're going to be doing bicycles. So again, I'll do it this way so you can have a look. My abs are quite tender at the moment because I did fairly hectic abs session yesterday. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, open and twist. Okay, if you find that difficult, you can just do this or this, but try and do the bicycles if you can. It makes it easier if you bring your legs up higher, harder if you bring your legs down lower, okay? Cool. Last one is swimming. So, I'll actually put my mat this way, I think, so you can see things a bit better. Okay, last thing, swimming. This one's really good for all your back muscles, okay? Woo. So, arms out and kicking. Make sure your legs are straight, arms are straight. Preferably you don't have a dog on your head trying to eat your hair tie. Oh. So, we've got swimming next. And then we do it all 3 times. So, let's go from the beginning. I'll get my timer out. Okay, get my timer. Now let's do this. First, so 30 seconds of each one. We're not going to have a break unless suddenly get exhausted and realize, actually, no, we definitely do have to have a break, but we're going to try and aim for no break, okay? So first, we're going to do push-ups. Ready, steady, go. Come on. Okay. Get it. Okay, so make sure your elbows are staying in and then straightening up again, okay? Off. Off. So elbows staying in and then pushing all the way up. 1 second, I'm going to get rid of the dog. Okay, and 30 seconds is up. Sorry, I didn't do that one with you. Next one, squat jumps. So down and up, down, up. Keep those knees out. That's it, I'm pushing through your toes. Hips stays up. Sorry, hips. Chest stays up. I've just finished exam, so I've lost all words. Okay, next is bicycle. So coming onto your back and bicycle. My bicycles are going to be a little bit higher because of the tender abs, but you try and go as low as you can go. Really get a twist in with the opposite elbow. It, and next one is swimming. So, lying on your front, stretching your arms out, stretching your legs out, and kicking. Try and keep your head straight. So this one's just little. Keep your legs straight, toes pointed, shoulders off the ground. Woo. Okay, and back to the start again. Let's go into push-ups. Down, pushing up. Okay, keep it going. Make sure your bottom isn't up in the air. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Squat jumps. Down, up. That's it. Keep it going. Try and stay all, like, go nice and low. Try not to just go halfway, okay? All the way down. Knees over your toes. Pushing through your toes. 2, 1. And bicycle. One more round after this. And then you've got your sweat up. And you can feel good about doing something today. Movement-wise, you know. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Okay, and swimming. Swimming is a slow burn one. So don't expect it to be super hectic. Keep a nice long neck. Try and stretch out as long as possible. Squeeze your bottom. 2, 1. Okay. And let's start from the Start from the beginning. I told you about my words. Push-ups. Woo. Last round. Okay, 4 more seconds. 2, 1. Nice one. And squat jumps. Okay. Try and go as quick as you can on these ones. Last time you're doing it. Knees over your toes, bum nice and low. Try and jump as high as you can. Halfway. Whew. Feel that burn in your legs. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Woo. Bicycle. So this workout, even though it's just 4 movements, targets a whole lot of different muscles. I wouldn't say all muscles, but definitely a lot of different groups of muscles. Keep it going. Really try and get that twist. You don't want to have your hands behind your head because that's cheating because you're lifting up your neck. You want it in front. Okay, and swimming. Last thing we're doing. Hands out and swim. Kick, kick, kick. Stretch out as long as you can. Kick as hard as you can. Straight knees, point toes. Arms above your head. Make sure they're not resting on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. And relax. And that's it. That's your 6-minute workout. So, I'm going to do a bit of stretching now. Ideally, you do a cool down and a warm up before and after you exercise. So, I'll just show you a quick cool down. But if you're really short of time, really don't feel like doing something, smash this out. You can just say you're going to do that each day. And then you'll find once you get into the habit of exercising more regularly, then you'll want to do a little bit more because your body likes the feeling of doing exercise. So if you're in a bit of a slump, this is the perfect thing to do. Go slow and controlled if you're really not feeling it. If you're feeling it a bit more, try and up the speed of everything whilst keeping the technique beautiful. Okay? Cool. So let's do a bit of a stretch. So on your front, arm out to the side and twisting, trying to get a stretch in the front of your chest. So that's from those push-ups. And the other side. So bring your arm out and push up and over. You can bring your arm further up or down depending on where you want the stretch in your chest. Okay, let's do our triceps. Again for those push-ups. Back, pulling back. Make sure your ribs stay in, they're not flared out. And try and keep your chest up. Oh, sorry, your head up. And the other side. See, it says you get a stretch just here. Okay, let's stretch out our groin a bit, especially from those squat jumps. So sumo shape, pushing out, and one shoulder down. Also, this is an excellent time to do a bit of a bigger stretch now that you've warmed up. If you felt like maybe you wanted to do less exercise, more stretching, more of a recovery session, then that's the perfect warm-up as well. It's good for so many things, you know? Okay, let's stretch out our quads. So pick up your foot. Try and get your knees together and push your hips forward. Also, if you squeeze your bottom, you'll get more of a stretch on the front here because it pushes your hips forwards. Upper leg. So stretching the front of your hip, squeezing your bottom. Ooh, try and keep your balance. Okay, so bicycle, swimming. Swimming, we don't really need to stretch as much. We could do these ones. Oh, let's do it. So bring your chin down to your chest, slowly lower, and start collapsing. And you just want to bend at the spine, vertebra by vertebra. You don't want your knees to be fully straight. Just relaxing down, lengthening everything. And slowly coming up again. Excellent. Okay, and now onto your tummy. Stretching out that tummy. Oh, dear. Okay, and stretching out the front. Maybe have a bit of a wiggle. Whew. Okay, and coming out of that. And there you have it. Quick 6-minute workout. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Next week I'm going to be teaching you different types of stretching and like what research shows is the most efficient type of stretching depending what you want it for. I can now call myself an osteopath. So yeah, got a little bit of knowledge behind some of the really great ways to stretch. So join me then for next week's.